Our bodies are remarkable, aren't they? They carry us through decades, adapting and changing with each passing year. As we navigate our 60s, 70s, and beyond, it's natural to notice shifts, perhaps a little less spring in our step, a newfound stiffness in the morning, or legs that tire more easily than they used to. It's a common experience, this journey of aging, and often we look to healthy habits, like eating plenty of fruit, to keep us feeling our best. For so long, we've been told that all fruit is inherently good for us, a simple truth from our younger years. But as our bodies mature, the way they process certain foods changes profoundly. What once nourished us effortlessly might now contribute to the very discomforts we hoped to avoid, especially when it comes to the strength and ease of our legs. As we age, maintaining mobility is more than just a physical act. It's about preserving our independence, our connection to the world, and our ability to enjoy life fully. The health of our legs, our muscles, joints, nerves, and circulation becomes paramount. And this is where nutrition plays an even more critical role. The delicate balance within our aging systems means that certain compounds in foods, even natural ones found in fruit, can have a more pronounced impact. Inflammation, blood sugar regulation, and circulatory efficiency become more sensitive topics. Understanding which foods support our mobility and which might inadvertently hinder it is key to navigating these years with grace and strength. Many fruits are indeed packed with vitamins and antioxidants that are beneficial at any age. However, the primary considerations for older adults often revolve around their sugar content and acidity. Our body's ability to manage sugar becomes less efficient over time, leading to potential blood sugar spikes and increased systemic inflammation. This inflammation doesn't just cause general aches, it can directly affect joint health, muscle recovery, and nerve function. Similarly, high levels of acidity can irritate sensitive tissues and exacerbate existing joint issues. Recognizing these sensitivities helps us make more informed choices about which fruits are truly allies for our aging bodies. Consider certain tropical fruits, often seen as beacons of health. Pineapple, for instance, contains bromelain, an enzyme sometimes lauded for reducing inflammation. Yet, for many older adults, pineapple's combination of natural sugars and acidity can trigger or worsen inflammation, particularly in sensitive joints. Furthermore, bromelain can sometimes interfere with common medications, like blood thinners. Similarly, the lush sweetness of mango comes with a very high sugar load, often comparable to sugary treats. This surge of sugar can overwhelm an aging system's ability to regulate blood glucose, leading to inflammatory responses that settle in joints and hinder circulation, leaving legs feeling heavy and weak. Then there are the fruits we might grab for a quick, easy snack, believing them to be universally healthy energy sources. Bananas, long praised for potassium and energy, are high in natural sugars and starches that convert rapidly to glucose. While this provides quick energy for younger, more active bodies, for seniors, it can lead to sharp insulin spikes, contributing to inflammation and poorer circulation over time. You might find your legs feeling strangely heavy or fatigued after eating one, a subtle signal your body is sending. Even small, seemingly harmless fruits can present challenges. Grapes, sweet and easy to eat by the handful, are surprisingly high in fructose. Unlike glucose, fructose is primarily processed by the liver and can be more easily converted to fat and uric acid. Elevated uric acid levels are a major contributor to gout, a severely painful inflammatory condition that often targets the feet and ankles, significantly impacting mobility. Similarly, watermelon, while refreshing and seemingly light, has a high glycemic index, meaning its sugar hits your bloodstream very quickly. This rapid spike can trigger inflammation and, counterintuitively for a water-rich fruit, can sometimes contribute to fluid retention in the lower limbs for those with circulatory sensitivities. The fruits we turn to for immune support can also be surprisingly harsh on aging joints. Oranges and their juice, staples for vitamin C, are quite acidic. The citric acid can exacerbate inflammation and discomfort in individuals prone to arthritis or joint stiffness. Added to this is the natural sugar content, which compounds the inflammatory potential. Green apples, with their appealing tartness, also contain significant malic acid, which some older digestive systems find difficult to process, potentially leading to widespread aching or stiffness. The combination of acidity and sugar in these fruits can create a perfect storm for sensitive joints and muscles. It's important to remember that every individual is unique. What affects one person might not affect another in the same way. This exploration isn't meant to create fear around fruit, but rather to invite mindful awareness. Listen closely to your body after eating. Do certain fruits consistently coincide with increased stiffness, pain, or fatigue in your legs? This personal feedback is invaluable. If you have underlying health conditions like diabetes, arthritis, or circulatory issues, discussing your fruit choices with a healthcare provider or a registered dietitian is always a wise step. They can offer personalized guidance based on your specific needs. Discovering that some of our trusted food choices might not be serving us as well as we thought can feel disheartening. But this knowledge is a gift, an opportunity to pivot towards choices that actively support our well-being in this phase of life. It's about learning to nurture our aging bodies with intentionality and care, choosing foods that feel like allies rather than hidden adversaries. Instead of focusing on restriction, let's focus on abundance, the abundance of fruits that genuinely support our aging legs and overall vitality. Berries, like blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries, are powerhouses of antioxidants, low in sugar, and gentle on blood glucose levels. Their compounds help fight inflammation and protect our cells. Cherries, particularly tart cherries, contain compounds known to help lower uric acid and reduce inflammation, offering relief for those prone to gout or arthritis flares. Creamy avocados, often grouped with vegetables, are botanically fruits and are rich in healthy fats that cushion joints and help stabilize blood sugar. Papaya contains enzymes that aid digestion and offer anti-inflammatory benefits, and its soft texture is kind to the stomach. Even pears, when enjoyed in moderation, offer fiber and a more gradual sugar release compared to higher glycemic fruits. Walking through life's seasons, especially as we grow older, brings its own set of lessons. There are days when our bodies feel strong and ready, and days when they quietly remind us to slow down, to pay attention. We've learned that what served us in our younger years may need re-evaluation now. Protecting our mobility, the ability to rise, walk, and stand tall, is protecting our very freedom. It's not about rigid rules or deprivation, but about making informed, compassionate choices for ourselves. Paying attention to how different foods make your body feel, listening to the subtle signals your legs might send after a meal, is a powerful act of self-care. It's a form of wisdom that comes with age. This journey of aging is shared. We learn from each other, support each other, and find strength in knowing we are not alone in these experiences. Perhaps you've recognized some of these patterns in your own life, or maybe this information offers a new perspective. Taking small steps can make a big difference. What is one small change you feel inspired to explore based on what we've discussed? Is it experimenting with a different fruit, paying closer attention after a meal, or perhaps seeking personalized advice? Sharing your thoughts and experiences can not only deepen your own understanding, but also offer valuable insight and encouragement to others on a similar path. We are all navigating this together, and our shared wisdom makes the journey richer. Let's embrace the power of choosing foods that truly support our ability to move with ease, grace, and strength in the years ahead.